On the road. Got the navigation. And we're off.
1 hour 52.
1 hour 52. Got the bikes and everything in the back. Hey everybody!
Hey guys.
We are in Burra.
It's about 160 k's north of Adelaide, so we've just driven 2 hours to get here.
I enjoyed that drive. It's Australia. It's like open roads. It's like barren. It's dry, but it's really, really cool. I really like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of nothing.
Yeah, this is Australia. So we're here in Burra and we are staying at this cottage here. Tiver Heritage Cottage, and we are going to check it out. This is really cool. Now, there is a bit of history with this cottage. Look at this garden. It was built in the 1800s, and hang on, I'll take my glasses off. And this is a mining town. There's a lot of history here, which we're going to go into that later. For now, we're just going to check out where we're going to be staying. Look, it's so cool. That's the light. Oh, look. Oh, this is quite the experience. This is amazing. This is all original. Okay, here we go. This must be the people who built it. There we go, that's Emma. This was their home. This is like, can you believe this was built in, I think we'll find out for sure, like 1865 and 1800s.
It's crazy to think, but it does feel like it.
Yeah.
Looking around.
Yeah, we've come to Burra because you guys know I have this thing about pasties, right? I have a pasty.
Obsession.
Obsession. I was going to say passion yeah, but okay, let's go with obsession.
Addiction.
For pasties and riding and having pasties. And then somebody, Peter Shortman, said, have you tried a Cornish pasty? And I hadn't. So I tried one the other day and it was really delicious and it was really hearty, and then there's this whole history around it. And somebody's like, you should go to Burra, Cornish pasties, mining, and you've been here before.
Yeah, I came here last year and really, really liked it. It's a really cool little town And then when you mentioned that someone else mentioned it, I was like, we should do a trip.
And so here we are in Burra, and we're going to go to the pasty place.
Yeah.
And there's so much history here, not just about pasties and cottages and mining, but there's also a bike race here. And I think I remember reading about it like late 1800s through like 1920s or something. And I'd ride from here to Adelaide.
Yeah, I think maybe one of the first cycling races in South Australia.
There's so much history here, but we thought let's come here, stay for a couple of nights, show you the cottage, check it out, find out the history, talk to some people, have a Cornish pasty, do a bit of riding, and take you all on the journey. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's going to be a really cool trip, I think.
All right, let's get into it. So we are now going to go and check out the town, get a cup of tea, go to the supermarket, get some food, because we'll cook something for dinner.
Yeah.
Don't know what yet. And check out what's around. We're going to get some lunch.
Yeah, and it was the English breakfast tea with oat, wasn't it?
Hey guys, this is Bish. Bish, did I say that right?
Yeah, you're right.
This is his cafe, and you've been here 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
3 years, but he lives in Clare?
Yeah. So I got a bakery over there. So we got Clare Ice Bakery and Main Street Bakehouse. We do their traditional pasty. So we got the best pasty for that, Cornish pasty. And we got the best pie. You know the Riesling is famous over in Clare Valley. So we make a pie with chicken called chicken Riesling pie. We got the best pie award for that as well.
Go try that too.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Loving Burra already.
Burra is a National Heritage listed town, have been since 2017. We are now on the World Heritage listed sites. We date back to 1845 when we're an old copper mining town. We produce 6% of the world's copper and we're one of the highest grades. The key lock system, where you purchase a key and it gives you access to 10 sites in and around Burra.
In the centre of Burra. IGA, petrol station, pub, Gus.
Hey guys.
That's cool. And you know the streets, the streets are really wide. Do you know why they're really wide? In the small towns and stuff?
No. Why?
Because they needed to make them big enough so that when you're turning, when you're in a horse and buggy, in a carriage, that you can do a U-turn like do a turn on the street. So that's why the streets are really wide in small towns. I haven't checked that up on the internet, that's what someone told me, and I liked it, so I'm not going to check to find out if it's true or not, because it's a cool story.
Go with that.
Yeah.
We've just had a really good first day here in Burra. I've just finished my food, but Serafina's still eating dinner.
It is so yummy.
Yeah.
Gus made it, super yummy. Tell them what it was.
It's like a chicken mushroom penne pasta. Very tasty. I think I'll go back for some seconds. So we've had a really good first day. For tomorrow, we've got a ride planned, our first ride. We'll go from here to Clare and Mintaro and back here. Should be about 90 kilometres.
See you guys then.
See ya.
Bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
You look like a proper gentleman there.
Yeah.
Having your tea, coffee.
Coffee, overnight oats.
Overnight oats.
Fire.
By the fire. Man, this room is so cosy. He's cold. I'm not cold at all. This is the difference between Aussies and Kiwis.
I've got the jumper, the Ugg boots and everything, and you're just chilling.
And I'm like, yeah. And look out here. Look at this outside. Oh, look at the sun coming up like that. That's really cool. And he was cold, and I'm just like walking around. Bare feet. Look at this. The shadow. Cool tree. Yeah. It's so cool. It's so peaceful. It's like so peaceful out here. When we were in McLaren Vale, it was quiet, right? It was quite quiet. But you could still hear like the hustle and the traffic and the buzz of life and people and stuff like that. Here, it's just quiet, like it's just dead quiet.
Except for the possums. There was a possum crawling on the roof last night. So we've had a little bit of a change of plans. Turns out it's a really hot day. I was cold this morning. And now it's really hot.
This is like desert kind of weather though, isn't it? Like it's, mornings, nights are cold and then scorching hot in the afternoon.
Too hot to ride. Today we're going to do the Passport Key. 11 different locations in Burra, all with significant history behind them. I've got the key here. It's the Burra Passport. 11 sites over 11 kilometres, and we're just going to drive because it's too hot.
Woohoo! Let's do it. Should we go to all of them?
Yeah.
And the first one is the Burra mine site.
Nice.
Our very first passport. You got the key?
Yep.
You got the map?
Yep.
I've got water. That's all we need? You got water?
I got water.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. There's a sign there saying Burra Heritage Passport. And it's kind of like a treasure hunt. It's almost treasure huntish.
Yeah. I hope we don't fall down.
Oh, hope we don't fall down a mine. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, as long as only one of us does, because the other one can then pull us out.
Let's just not fall down the holes. Just imagine back in the day when everyone was like running around the place, carting all of their copper around and just hustle and bustle everywhere.
It would have been so busy here.
All those tiny little Cornish people.
Can we say that?
Yeah.
Can you say that on camera?
Why not? They were tiny.
Actually, that is something that everyone keeps saying. The Cornish were really tiny. Yeah, all the buildings are small. You got a duck to go through the doors.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, like hobbits.
The Aqueduct Tunnel, 1870.
1870. Oh, it's a tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh,
See,
you can't go all the way in.
The Cornish people must have been tiny. Look at that. I have to basically get on my knees. Oh, there's a spider right above you. There's heaps of spiders in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I saw them all start to move when you went in there on the roof. Oh, that was creepy. There was tons. Well, they might have all disappeared now because you scared them off.
It's so tiny. Did they actually walk in here?
I don't know.
Did they actually? This is so tiny. Can you check my head for spiders?
You're good. You're good.
I'm good.
There's just a few.
Yeah, there's only 5. It's fine.
South Australia.
Oh yeah, same.
Adelaide.
Yeah. Oh nice, yeah. We're from Adelaide too.
But this is part of my ancestry.
Oh really? But how is it part of your ancestry?
Well, years ago, my family used to cart the ore on bullock teams. One of my descendants was the first school teacher in the centre.
Who was your descendant then?
Oh, I've got to have the family tree there.
Oh, okay.
Sort that one out. I'm going to book this thing. We've been here since, well, my mother's family since 1836. Her uncle was Governor Hindmarsh, the first governor of South Australia. And on my side of the family, they've been here since 1840. Apparently there's 11,500 people now related to the first 2 brothers who arrived.
Wow. You've got a big family.
Seems like.
Were they really short?
Well, I'm still got the DNA.
Oh, I'm 5'6", I think.
Yeah, well, I used to be 5'8.5", but I've shrunk a bit over the years.
And so the females, because females are often a bit shorter,
Even smaller,
so they
yeah.
would have been...
Yeah,
So-
most of the women were only about 5 foot. And a tall man was 5'6". Peter Jolly.
He's very jolly. I like this. Okay, so this is the Engine House Museum then, where we just talked to Peter.
We get to use the key for the first time.
Yay!
Exciting.
Yeah, we have access. Woo. We've got the key, right?
Yeah. Imagine you got locked in here.
It's like, hang on, has he got the key? We're going to get locked in. Oh, and here's another key, I think. Do we have to... Oh, yeah. There we go. Another key. Well, the same key, but...
Oh, this is a cool door. Whoa.
Yeah. Number one, done.
What are you doing?
Do I lock you in?
No.
Done. All right. On to number 4.
Which is the police lockup.
Ooh, the police lockup. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it sounds fun. I wonder what this opens. Oh, there's a toilet. Not quite sure what we're looking at just yet. 1847 to 1878. This is totally like a treasure hunt. It's very cool. Ta-da!
It was the worst Christmas Eve I'd ever spent on duty. It was a long time ago, 1849. I remember it well though. Word got to us that there was trouble brewing with this mob of sailors that had arrived in the Burra a few weeks earlier. Deserters, I reckon. By the time we arrived at the German lad's cottage, young Gottlieb Kierulf's place in Coringa, things were in a bloody mess. This sailor chap was on the ground with his head split open, and his mates wanted revenge on the lad what done it. There was a lot of shouting, fighting, and general drunken behaviour around.
No.
I sent for the undertaker to remove the body. We arrested the German chap from
How
inside.
was it in there?
I'll just stay at the cottage.
What's it like?
It's dark.
Oh, that would be awful. There's not even any windows. There's nothing. All right. What's the next one?
Number 5, Redruth Gaol.
Isn't that where we are?
No, this is the police lockup. So this is where they'd lock them up before taking them to the jail. Or lock them up before sentencing.
Ah, and now we go to the jail.
Yeah.
Okay. Built in 1856. When I first saw it, I always thought it was Gaol.
Jail, like a
Yeah.
man.
Apparently it's just a different way of spelling it. Like it's still pronounced jail. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Away from the city, the town centre.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the glass on the top so that if they try and crawl out, they can't.
Oh, they cut themselves on the glass.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that would be painful. And look, the glass is all over the ground here.
There's a chair. That's the interrogation chair.
What's your name?
Serafina,
Where are you from?
New Zealand.
Wrong, Adelaide. What's your name?
Serafina,
Where are you from?
Adelaide.
What's the date?
I don't know.
What's 11 times 4?
44.
Oh, wow, look at that. It's just straight into nothing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
It's so barren, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Lord of the Rings.
Number 6, Hampton Village.
Tiny Cornish people.
I feel like I need to be down here. Hampton. Welcome to Hampton. Hampton is a very rare example of an abandoned 19th century township whose ruins and layout are still clearly visible. The year in which the population of Hampton reached its peak is in 1877. Do you need a toilet?
Yeah, just quick if
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
think our house is over there.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Cool. It still looks like it's got a toilet seat and everything. There's no door. It's so hot out here that the camera keeps overheating. So we're gonna just do one more and then head back to the cottage. And we're gonna do, which one did you reckon?
Mine is Dugouts. That seems like the most interesting to me.
Yeah, that sounds really cool actually, yeah. And then we'll head back. Miners' dugouts. The miners have, for want of houses, excavated little caverns divided into apartments in the steep banks of the creek. Many of these are fitted up in the neatest style imaginable and form cool and comfortable habitations. They extend for about 3 miles on both sides of the creek.
Just goes to show how much people wanted to live here, that they were willing to live like this, in a creek. It's where all the money was.
They were short. Spiders?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Blank day.
Oh, look at that. Look at my
Oh, we
torch.
do need a torch.
Hang on.
You got a torch?
Yeah.
Phone torch.
Imagine living in here. I couldn't do it.
No.
It's so small. There's a person.
Oh. Hello, person. Yeah, wow. It's quite amazing that they're still here. You sort of think of the buildings that we make today. Are they still going to be here in, what, 150 years' time?
Yeah, and this was the cheapest way they knew how to live. This was the cheapest way they could think to make a house to live. And it's still here.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Oh my goodness. Feast.
This is, I was about to say that. This is a feast. This is an absolute feast. Okay, so what have we got here?
Chicken, mushroom, spinach, tomato pasta,
And
cheesy garlic bread.
yum. This has been really cool, like sitting out here. It's been nice and just peaceful and quiet, and the birds. Oh, yeah, we're probably talking a lot quieter than we normally do, but it's just because it's so quiet out here. It's just, you feel like you're disturbing the peace. I think I've said this already. Yeah. It's been good hanging out there. We've been talking heaps about cycling and our rides. And, yeah. What we're going to do tomorrow. Claire.
Hopefully.
Cycle to Claire, as long as there's no thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Because it is scheduled.
So it's too hot today, and now later it's come out in the forecast that there might be thunderstorms tomorrow. I mean, if there's a thunderstorm tomorrow, it's just like, there's a sign that we're not meant to be riding.
A little bit of rain, no problem.
Yeah.
But a thunderstorm, we'll see.
We'll be okay there.
Yeah.
If not Friday, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. See you in the morning.
So yeah.